Hello everyone! Today we look closer to the Alvarin Veela. It's a great race for hunting and for magic of course, and for hybrid builds. So now let's dive straight into it. But now please keep in mind that this is just the perfect build for me, for example. I mainly want to make PvE with that, and I also want to be able to heal my comrades. This is also a very interesting build for PvP because of the speed. You have actually another speed buff where you can actively get more dexterity. So let's create our character. It is a Veela. Yeah, you choose your grandparents. That is actually a thing, you know. The pure Veela race. Okay, I now just realized that saying that as a German is maybe not a good idea at all. And I also realized that this box is just too big for the Veela. I mean, the Veela is very small and yeah. He's very similar to a dwarf, or maybe like a woman. Oh man, we have it with minorities today. I'm sorry, this was just a joke, you know, it was just a joke. But right now when I'm thinking about this, my wife is also pretty short. Maybe she's an Alvarin. I don't know. Okay, anyway, enough shit talk. Let's go to the build. We have the age 23, that is a perfect age for the Veela. We shrink him even more. Like to 161 centimeters, and to the weight lean, that he can have 5 dexterity points more for 125 dex of course. Also 80 strength, but -5 strength because of the lean property. And we have already the Glade Gifts included, okay? Yeah, please keep that in mind. We come to the Glade Gifts later. So we have exactly 100 constitution and 50 intelligence, because only 50 intelligence is needed. Yeah, check the magic tutorial video. I link it in the description. Yeah, 50 is enough. And you have the rest of the points you have left over, you can put them in Psy. And then you have a perfect build for hunting and also some magic action. So yeah, you have basically a hybrid, and a pretty good one by the way. Yeah, you have also 4% damage bonus, you have sadly 146 health. That is not so good actually. But you will be damn fast. You will be very fast with your bow. You can run away from people, because if you're standing still you have the Glade Gift that you get more stamina points faster. So yeah, you are the master in running away from stuff. And you have also a lot of stamina points. A little bit less than Tusa Kalat for example. But yeah, it's a huge amount of stamina points here. Because of the dex, because some dex points give also stamina. And you will have 92 mana, which is not very much. But yeah, it's enough for Earthquake and for a few heals. You can also drop down more of your strength, then you're maybe not a bow fighter, but yeah, you can be a very good mage, for example. And then you could, instead of the strength, you can put all this stuff in Psy to get more mana. And you will have a max speed of 323. That is 20 more than the Tusa Kalard. And yeah, it makes a huge difference. Many friends and I, we discussed about that build, and yeah, just for example for a bow user and a little bit of magic user and for a few dungeons and stuff, that is the best build. If you just want to make PvP and maybe you just play only a mage, so yeah, focus then more on Psy and yeah, forget the strength. Okay, let's talk about the Glade Gifts. That are just the Glade Gifts I have chosen for my build. I highly suggest to you that you try your own build. First off, write down the Glade Gifts you want, calculate them in your build, and make your build. And I highly suggest to you, just try it out yourself. My build will maybe not work for you. If you have clearly no idea what you should play, then yeah, okay, make exactly that build. But I highly suggest you just try it out yourself. And as always, choose your Glade points and then make your build. That is very important. That you don't waste any attribute points. Stuff like age and for example height. You can change that later with in-game items, but that is pretty expensive, and yeah, it's not worth the hassle. Just if you just build your character accordingly and plan ahead, then you don't have problems down the line. So please plan your build accordingly. If you have to delete your character after a few weeks or after a few months, and if you haven't planned ahead or something, and something annoys you pretty hard, it can get pretty frustrating. So yeah, please decide before you do something if that's worth it, if that is what you want, and then do it, not the other way around, okay? Now a little excursion about the Veela lore. Yeah, okay, there's not so much to say about the Veela lore. I think the main city was Toxai or something, and into jungle, of course, and stuff. And they have night vision, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, there you have it. Special thanks to Ryask, Sunila and Vona for helping me to find the best build. So that was it, guys. Please leave any feedback and suggestions in the comments. Please ring the bell, like and subscribe. And always remember to party hard. See you next time. Goodbye.